Okay, everybody's still talking about Bitcoin and the price of Bitcoin going up and the price of Bitcoin going down, but yet still do not own any Bitcoin. Maybe you might be thinking it's just way too complicated to get involved with Bitcoin because it's way too complicated to get in stocks like it was back in the day. Well, I'm going to just go ahead and show you how to buy some Bitcoins because I actually want to buy some more Bitcoins. With the price going up and down and up and down, I think this is a great time to actually buy some Bitcoins. I really don't care if the price goes down because I'll buy some more, but I know the price of Bitcoin is going to go all the way up. So why not show you exactly how to do it? So stick around. What's up, Crypto Land? Black Crypto here, bringing another cryptocurrency video where I talk about the basics of Bitcoin and everything else cryptocurrency. So if you're new to cryptocurrency, if you've been hearing about cryptocurrency and you've been wondering how do you get your hands on some cryptocurrencies, well, I'm going to show you one of the easiest ways that you can do this and manage your actual portfolio. And we're going to be doing this with Coinbase. Now, maybe you've heard about Coinbase, and if you haven't heard about Coinbase, it's probably the most popular and the most trusted cryptocurrency exchange in terms of you buying your cryptocurrency. And it was the first place that I went to in terms of buying my actual cryptocurrency also. So with the price of Bitcoin going up and down right now, I figured it's a good time for me to actually buy some more Bitcoin and add it to my actual stash. So I'm going to be showing you in terms of how to actually buy some Bitcoin on Coinbase because it's really simple and really quick in terms of actually getting your hands on some Bitcoins. Now to get started, you're going to of course need an actual account. So go over to coinbase.com and get yourself an account, or you can check out the affiliate link that I have in the description below, because if you buy more than $100 worth of Bitcoin, you'll actually get an extra $10, and so will I. Now, when it comes to your account levels, in terms of you buying or withdrawing Bitcoins, for instance, depends on your verification level that you want to actually go through. So you can just use your email address, or you can use your actual phone number and your actual photo ID to verify to get the highest levels. So go ahead and choose whichever one that you actually want to actually do. Oh, let me say this. I am not a financial advisor. Do not take this as any kind of financial advice. Make sure you seek a professional when it comes to you and your finances, when it comes to you and your risks. Now, this in terms of my portfolio is what I'm willing to actually lose. I'm just using this portfolio for demonstration purposes only. In no way is this my full portfolio. At any time, I can actually lose this and be quite okay with that. So make sure you take your risks very seriously. Okay, so are you ready to buy some Bitcoin? So right now I'm inside of my Coinbase account right now, and what it'll do is just show you your portfolio balance. And right now I'll show you that I have a portfolio balance around $400, and that's of some of the other coins. But in terms of actually buying Bitcoin, it's very simple. You have this big blue button that says buy or sell, which all I need to do is click on that, and I can actually buy or sell my cryptocurrency right there. Or what you can also do is go somewhere else in terms of actually checking out your actual portfolio, or you can actually click on this trade button right here and actually it'll bring up the same exact window. But if I go to the portfolio, let's check out some of the other cryptocurrencies that I actually own as well. You'll see here that I have like some Stellar, Chainlink, Cosmos, OX, Algorand, Compound, Maker, a few different cryptocurrencies, but I do not have any Bitcoin in this wallet at this time. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to actually go ahead and buy some Bitcoin today. So it's very simple. So all I need to do now is simply go to this buy and sell. All right. So it's letting you know that I can buy up to $7,500 worth of Bitcoin, right? In terms of this one-time purchase, I want to buy Bitcoin and I attach my Visa to it. So let's go ahead and purchase, let's see here, $1,100 worth of Bitcoin. So we're going to preview that buy. All right, so it's going to let me know in terms of the Coinbase fee is going to be $42. Wow. But okay, hey, that's what we want to do. We want to buy $1,100 worth. The purchase is going to be about $1,050 plus that, which is going to equal total up to that $1,100. So that's why I kind of put in a little bit more, because if I just put in $1,000, I would have actually a little bit less in terms of the Bitcoin worth right there, because it'll be the Coinbase fee included. So with this right now, it's going to give me about 0.01798 in terms of Bitcoin. So let's go ahead and purchase this. So I'm going to go ahead and buy now. It's authorizing. And there you go, successfully purchased, okay? Okay, so let's do a quick little refresh and see if it now shows up inside of my wallet. Yep, there it is. So now I have that Bitcoin now inside of my wallet. It was pretty much instant, right, in terms of buying this actual cryptocurrency. Now, I think if you link up your actual bank account, it may take a little bit more in terms of time to get your actual Bitcoin. And of course, because of that process, also, if you're new in terms of having a brand new account and your first time buying, it may take a couple of days also to get your Bitcoin. So keep that in mind. But that's all it took for us to actually go ahead and buy some Bitcoin. At any time, you can go ahead and look at Bitcoin and some of the other cryptocurrencies that they have on this actual platform, not just Bitcoin. And you go ahead and discover more assets and start looking at all of the different cryptocurrencies that they actually have on the actual platform that you can actually go ahead and actually purchase, which is a whole lot. So one of the things I actually want to show you as well before we get out of here is I want to show you in the portfolio. If you look down here, you can see that I have lifetime rewards, and this is pretty much almost like getting interest on your actual cryptocurrency, right? So if I go down here, you can see that on some of these cryptocurrencies, you can get a lot of interest. On DAI, you can get 2% a year. On Tezos, 4.6. On Algorand, you can get 6, and Cosmos, you can get 5. And as you can see, I'm earning real time in terms of this actual interest on these small amounts that I have here. Say for instance, with this Tezos, I have about 5 of those tokens at about $20 in terms of worth, and I've already earned about $1.27 on that. So this is really good if you want to start actually earning some actual interest on your cryptocurrency. So go ahead and check out the ones that they have available on Coinbase, that they have available in terms of you getting the interest, and go ahead and start earning some passive income. All right, so that's it. So that's how quick and simple it is for you to actually go ahead and buy some Bitcoins. Maybe you're thinking it was a whole lot more complicated, but if you can open up your own bank account and get a debit card, then simply open up this account online and link your bank account or your debit card and buy as many Bitcoins as you want. Or simply go ahead and hit that sell button and sell as much of the Bitcoins as you actually want. You can also trade your Bitcoin for any of the other cryptocurrencies that they have on the platform, and some of the cryptocurrencies on the platform, you can get interest on those as well. So tell me why you do not have any Bitcoins as of yet. Guys, I'm Black Crypto. Thank you for checking out another cryptocurrency video. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know how many Bitcoins you actually want to go ahead and purchase on Coinbase, or how much you have on Coinbase. Leave a comment below. It's time for you to unbank yourself, guys. Go ahead and get some Bitcoin on Coinbase. What you can do is, like I said, you can go ahead and hold it, or you can sell it at a later date. But what you need to start doing is unbanking yourself, or take it off the actual Coinbase Exchange and take possession of it in your cryptocurrency wallet like an Exodus. Go ahead and do that. Guys, go ahead and also hit the subscribe button, hit that bell so you'll be notified anytime I release any new videos, just like this one. And also hit that like button. Helps me get these videos recommended out to everybody. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.